Okay, so we want to start with our data, and we put it into, if you're taking one variable, you're going to put it into its own new sheet. Now, I want to make sure that my data is sorted, so I'm going to go to data, and I'm going to sort sheet by column A. And then I want to list 1, 2, 3. I want to be able to identify the rank. So I'm going to highlight those 3, and I'm going to click and drag, and that will continue to rank them. And then I can see where my median is going to be. So between 1 and 9, 8, 2, 3, 7, 5, 6, 4, and then 5. So this is going to be my median, my first median. Okay? And in order to just make my life a little bit easier, I'm going to fill the color just to make it look nice. If I don't have a median that requires me to take an average, like if I had 5 and 6 be the median and then I had to take the average, the 5 and 6 place would be part of the first and second half. But because I have a median that is just alone, that rank is the median, then that median does not go into the first half or the second half. Now I want to take my lower quartile, so I'm going to go in 1 and 4, 2 and 3. Okay, so 2 and 3 I'm going to need to take the median of, and I want to find the average of those two. So I'm going to hit equals average, and I'm going to highlight my 2 points, and I close that, and I get my upper quartile. This is my lower quartile, I apologize. Lower quartile. And then I'm going to do the same thing. So the median between 6 and 7. So 6 goes with 9, and then 7 goes with 8. So these two are my median points, and I have to take my average. So I'm going to take my upper quartile by clicking equals average. And I'm going to highlight my 2 data points here, and I'm going to hit enter. All right, in order to find the IQR, I'm going to do upper quartile minus lower quartile. Okay, so I'm going to click equals my upper quartile minus the cell with my lower quartile. If you just want to fill in your data or do this by hand, like if you want to just write it directly, you can also do that, but I like to use the Excel sheet so that I don't miss any decimal places. I'm going to hit enter. Okay, so guys, all right. Now, that's my IQR. I'm going to bold it and maybe give it a fill because I like to do fill so that I can see where all of my information actually is. Because sometimes in Excel, when you just start seeing a lot of numbers without any highlights of actual answers, it just looks like a jumbled mess, right? All right, now I want to find my upper range, and that's going to be 1.5 times the IQR plus the upper quartile, the upper quartile. And in order to do that, I'm just going to write it just like how I do, but I'm going to start it with my equal sign. So equals 1.5 times my upper quartile, which is right here. Oh no, so 1.5 times the IQR plus my upper quartile. And I'm going to hit enter. And then I'm going to find my lower range. And that is lower quartile minus 1.5 times the IQR. And I'm going to do that just like by doing this. So equals the lower quartile minus 1.5 times my IQR. And that's my lower range. According to this, I need to make sure I have no data above 112 and no data below 63. And if I go over here, all of my data points are within that range, and so this one has no outliers.